Let's see what comes out with that. Let's see here. So Taurus. Oh, a couple of good first cards for Taurus. Oh, what's going on, Taurus? So we'll see. I didn't know that was going to be the card that came out, but it did. Let's see here. Wow. I mean, these cards are coming out even before I get started. You got a very special message that wants to come out tonight, Taurus. Yeah, show me clearly, though. Show me clearly. I want to make sure I give them exactly, wow, what's going on, Taurus? Show me clearly. What's their message? Show me. That's so weird. That's come out in so many readings tonight. I very seldom see that card. Wow, Taurus. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm taking these. What was that? Oh, wow, Taurus. Let me see. Is there anything else for Taurus? Any extra message for Taurus? Show me clear. Oh, yeah. Anything else for Taurus? Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to take you all. There we go. Okay, what was that? For Taurus here. Okay, we'll do it like that. Oh my gosh, Taurus. I swear, I kid you not. Yes. Oh my gosh, Taurus. Oh my gosh, Taurus. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited. Taurus, I don't know what the heck is going on. Taurus is wow. I'm in shock for you, Taurus, because you know the moon is going to be full in Aries, and Aries is falling in your 12th house. The 12th house is normally the house of self-undoing. It's where we kind of let ourselves down. But I think for Taurus this month, it might just be illuminating something that needed to be illuminated for you. Maybe because, you know, Uranus is retrograding in your first house. But I think you're going to celebrate. You're going to be able to celebrate after, you know, you might have been through loss. You might have been through a really rough time, Taurus. You might have been through a lot of pain, but whatever you've been through, it's going to end in celebration. I sense that you've been fighting. I mean, here's the Page of Swords. This is usually some, like, to me, like, not so nice communications. But let me just give you the very specifics, because I think whatever this is, because this is what crosses you, I think it's going to end in victory. I really believe this, that you've got something that's about to end in victory. And, you know, it's really important that I share that with you, because sometimes we don't always know that it's going to get better. And if you've been going through a lot, you might be doubting that. Like, it's horrible, you know, it's people maybe who haven't kept promises, or maybe you didn't keep promise, Taurus. Either someone didn't keep a promise to you, or you didn't keep a promise to someone. And you got a lot of energy maybe, but I think this has been on your mind about this broken promise. That's what I think, Taurus. But I think that after whatever you went through, I believe it's going to end in a celebration, in victory, in working together, in finding a way to, you know, work together for success instead of staying apart and being angry and you know, not working things out. So let me see if there's any special meaning. Nah, I don't see anything. Just celebration, soul groups, time to focus. I think your mind's going to be great. I think you're going to have great focus. I think even though I think your mind's going to be great. I think you're going to have great focus for some reason. I think it's probably because Mars is going to be in your 12th house. I mean, Mars is in your 12th house. And so is the moon. And I think you're going to have like that subconscious knowledge, like that inner knowing that comes from that. Not only that, the sun is in your 6th house. So your health might be illuminated, but also your work might be illuminated. And the next card you got was the 6 of Staffs, which is telling me that, especially in areas like work, you are literally head and shoulders over your competition. You're head and shoulders over. They can't touch you. They can't touch you. I don't think. I mean, that's what I think. I'm going to see if there's any extra meanings here that I might not have got. It's just no. Look, socially, Taurus, you're on top. Okay, your social success, recognition. It's business, but it's not large and important business. But it's time to finish things. It's time to finish what you started, because you got new stuff you need to do. So finish what you started. You might be battling. You might need to stop the battling. You've been in an argument, in a fight, in a battle of some kind. Is the battle, worth it? Is it necessary? These are the things you need to ask yourself. Like, do I need to keep in this battle? Is this necessary for me to keep fighting and arguing? Because I think this is like military type of fighting. I mean, you're self-assured and stuff, but it's a little aggressive, Taurus. It's having confidence and being self-assured. And it's going for what you want. It's moving quickly and shaking things up to get what you want. And I think if you stay on that straight and narrow path, you go in the direction of what you want and pursue what you want, you're going to get what you want. Because that's just the way this is. This is you getting what you want. And I sense that you are going to get what you want. I do think that with it being the Ace of Staves, let's see if I've got anything about the Ace of Staves here, other than what I've got. I don't think I've got much on the Ace of Staves. I probably, because I feel like I know the Eight of Staves. The Eight of Staves to me is going in that direction of which you're supposed to, staying on the straight and narrow. I'm going to read this to you so I can, because I've got my streets meanings. I'm going to tell you what this says so you have the specific on this Eight of Staves. Okay. Eight of Staves. It's powerful movement, hastened action, anticipation of a positive outcome. So you're anticipating something positive happening. Things will begin to move very quickly. You may face some jealousy from those who see your success. So it's staying on course to get what you want. And then up next came some Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups says to, this is self-care, putting yourself first, and you're going to be walking away from anything that's not serving you, anything that's not in your best interest. There might be some event, some nonsense, some lifestyle changes, something, but if it's not a time to make parties, but to work. You have to work now. Also, like, if it's not in your best benefit, you're going to walk away from it. I just sense that. Someone might make an offer. Here's the Page of Cups. You might get a communication, emotional communication of some kind, with that Page of Cups. But I think whatever happens, you got success coming. Here's the Magician. Look at that. You've got success coming. And you've got all the tools in your disposal to make the success happen. It's amazing. Also, look, more success. This is emotional success. Look, my cup runneth over. I think you got an emotional offer coming, Taurus. This is amazing. I think you might want to wait. You may be waiting to make that emotional offer, or someone might be waiting to make that emotional offer to you. And this could be a Virgo. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo. But this is that waiting, that meditating. Maybe even if it's something like, especially if this is about love, okay? Let's say, for instance, you're a Taurus and you love someone, but you're afraid to approach that person. You might want to do something like affirmations, listen to meditation, get yourself in a good place spiritually before you go forward, okay? And I think that's going to help you in what it is that you want. You also may be dealing with work. Here's the Ace of Coins, because I pulled out more cards to help clarify that reading. I needed more cards on that reading, and they just popped out. And this one is what popped out next, the Ace of Coins, which is a new job. Some Tauruses might be waiting for that new job. Maybe that's what it is you've been worried about, trying to get new work. You might be new study. You might be doing study now and got a new hobby. You're going to master something. You're going to master something. You're going to work at something to earn even more than you earn now. And I think you might have been feeling like you were bound, like you didn't have the skills, you didn't have the tools to make the money, to go forward, to get what you want. But this is all going to change. You're going to have this ability to break free. You're not even really bound here. There's nothing tying you up or anything. You are at the precipice of breaking free from whatever has burdened you. And this is your justice. This is your justice for probably all that you put in. As long as you've been just, as long as you've done the right thing, then the decision's going to be made, and hopefully it'll be made in your favor. I love this card because if you look at this card closely, I'll show you. They have both the sword and the scales and the document here. So he's weighing the scales to see. He's got the document to make the official proclamation. But if it's a bad decision, he got the sword to cut your head off. That's all there. Just so that you know. Just so that you know. I just thought you would know that. But I think whatever this royal proclamation is, whatever this is about, this decision, this ending, putting an end to whatever has been unjust, I think it has to do with the family. I think it has to do with the home. Maybe you've had problems with your family or home because of money. But I do think that this is like family harmony. Like you could bring joy and harmony, and this can all be a very positive thing here. So I don't know if you're going through anything negative when it comes to like family or anything like that, but Ten of Coins is a beautiful card because it's like true wealth. It's family. It's like real family, caring about each other. There could be loss. I mean, this is a Virgo card. Again, Virgo. Some Tauruses might be dealing with a Virgo. But look, on top of the Ten of Coins, you also got the Ace of Coins. And that Ace of Coins, wow, that's incredible. The Ace of Coins, that's happiness, the big money. Wow, oh my God. Big money, wealth, happiness, wise usage of the money. So Taurus. And then I had to put the card down because I didn't know this was here. And I got to prepare myself to say it. Let me take a sip. Hold on. Happiness, wealth, big money. That was the Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Coins. I mean, it's the Ace of Pentacles. And then you end on the Sun. You win, Taurus! You win! You win! You got the Sun. You're the only person all night that got this card. So far, you are the only I win card tonight. So you know who wins this week, Taurus? You win. I don't know how you do it, but you win. Oh, I just realized something. Aries in your 12th house, right? Right. Oh, yeah, it's in your 12th house. But I don't care. You win. You win. This is beautiful. I love the Sun card. I mean, I could go, I'm going to find all the things it says, but at the end of the day, it's just about you winning. And when I look at this card, I love it because when you look at it closely, the Sun has like little hands that are going out in every direction. In every direction. That means in every direction you turn, Taurus, you win. In every direction you turn, there's success. In every direction you turn, there's prosperity. In every direction you turn, there's happiness. In every direction you turn, there's satisfaction. It's everything you do. It's all going to lead to success. It could be happiness. It could be marriage. It could be prosperity. It could be love. It could be respect. It could be all of that. But you win, Taurus. You win. My goodness, you win. Okay, so I'm going to take all the cards apart like I like to do because it tells its own little story when I do that. I can't believe it, Taurus. This reading came out amazing. You freaking win in a huge way. Amazing, amazing. Okay, look, I'm amazed at what I just saw. This is why I take the cards apart. Wow. Okay, so I hope I got this because I want to know what this means. I've never seen it. So you've got the six of staves, the 3 of cups. That's the celebration. Oh my God, you're above all your competition. No one can touch you, Taurus. They can't touch you. You got the family life coming back to life. Oh, beautiful. The money, celebrating after a loss because you had loss and now you're going to be celebrating. Oh, and then I realized after I started this that you in this reading are the first person I've done, I think ever, since I started doing cards, that had 4 8s in their reading. Count them. 4. So this is what this means. 4 8s is a major dilemma or a mindset shift. You might suddenly change your mind. You might have been thinking a certain way for years, and suddenly out of the blue, you're going to change your mind and go, wait, I was doing it wrong. I was thinking it wrong. There's going to be noteworthy changes, like big changes with regards with how you perceive relationships. You might have been looking at the relationships all wrong. You have a desire to completely change the path you're on. You're going on a completely new path. You're not stuck anymore. It's like you broke free now and you're going to change. Oh my gosh. And then you got 2 aces in this reading. 2, count them, 2 aces in this reading. So I'm going to tell you if I have it. Yes, 2 aces. This is what 2 aces means, Taurus. Financial increase via purchases and small investments. You may be moving house or purchasing household items. Any large business purchase will be money well spent. For relationships, it refers to things you will purchase together as a couple. Alternatively, it could symbolize a lack of progression, but just know that's there. So you also had a Knight of Swords, a Page of Swords, and a Page of Cups. And I do happen to know that 2 pages mean something. So we're going to look up what 2 pages mean. And I think I have what 2 pages, yep, I do. So this is what 2 pages means. 2 pages. This can refer to young people who are around you that can influence your life. I think Capricorn had this too, that you're being influenced by young people. And I don't know if you should be influenced by the young people. So be cautious about who you let have input into your romantic relationship, even especially if it's children. What do children got to do with your romance? You may encounter, well, they have something, but they shouldn't have the final say, I guess, especially if they're not your real children or, if they're grown children. You may encounter or mentor younger or less experienced people in your career. So it could also be that. And then finally, I'm going to read the major arcana. I like to do that, to read it backwards like I like to do. It usually tells its own story apart from everything else that I've said. And so we'll see if there's any special message that comes out of doing that. So the first thing I want to tell you is that right away, I want to let you know you have success coming. Success is on its way to you, Taurus, because you are the magician. And the magician tells me that you have all the tools at your disposal that you need to be successful and to win. This is to win at anything that you need or want. I believe this. You have that ability. I think you do have to meditate, though. You might be dealing with a Virgo. I keep saying that. I sense Virgo in this reading. But you might just need to meditate and learn how to manifest what you want and pray. Prayer is good. Affirmations is good. Listening to like binaural beats and theta waves and stuff like that. Getting lots of rest and sleep and taking care of your own self, your mind, your mental, your subconscious. And I think sleep is going to be big for Taurus because the full moon is falling in your 12th house of Aries. So get lots of rest, lots of sleep, recuperate and take care of your health, Taurus. Because the magician sometimes has bad health too. But I think whatever is going on, it's going to end. You're putting an end to injustice. Whatever that injustice has, some Tauruses might be getting a divorce. Some might be going back and, fixing their relationships. Some might be getting married. Whatever it is, there's going to be justice involved. Maybe it's the justice of the peace. Maybe it's justice, just putting an end to the BS that you've been experiencing in your life. Because You win, Taurus. You win. You got the I win card. You're the winner this week on The Price is Right. You win, Taurus. It is all about you winning and shining, and you're going to win no matter what direction you go in. I want you to know that, okay? So I hope this resonated with some Tauruses out there. I'm so happy for you. I didn't know how it was going to go in the beginning, and I'm so happy to see that it went in the direction it did. If you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share the video. And then subscribe to the channel and hit that bell. Hit that bell so you know when I'm going live, when you know when I'm on YouTube and posting stuff on YouTube. And then go to Astrology, look inside our website and subscribe there so you know whenever I'm uploading new blog posts and stuff like that. Okay. And then go to facebook.com, like us on Facebook at Astrology Look Inside. Go to Instagram, like us on Instagram at Astrology Look Inside. And I hope everything works out beautifully, just as I saw in the cards. I think you got beautiful things coming, Taurus. So good luck to you. Much love and light to you. May me bless.